Welcome everybody to the Daytona 500 of the stop motion series season 2. I think this is going to be a great way to get this season started, as this is the beginning race of the season. We have 30 drivers ready to win this race. Let's take a look at some pre-race notes. Chase Elliott and Clint Bowyer on the front row. Chase's first pole, and this is Clint Bowyer's second runner-up start in his career. John Hunter Nemechek, his first Cup Series starts third, and Cole Custer, first starts fourth. There's Matt DiBenedetto, rookie, starts 8th. There's Jimmy Johnson there. That's his final Cup race. Christopher Bell, first start 16th. Chris Buescher, first start 17th, and Tyler Reddick, first start 18th. And then as we make our way to the back of the field, there's Ricky Stenhouse. This is his first ride in the JTG Doherty 47. And there's Ross Chastain filling in for the injured Ryan Newman. But now let's take a look at our starting lineup to get this race underway. So in row 1 we have Chase Elliott and Clint Bowyer. In row 2 we have John Hunter Nemechek and Cole Custer. Row 3 we have Kevin Harvick and Eric Almirola. In row 4 we have Joey Logano and Matt DiBenedetto. Row 5, we got William Byron and Denny Hamlin. Row 6, we have Jimmy Johnson and Alex Bowman. This is Jimmy Johnson's final season and his final Daytona 500. Row 7, we got Brad Keselowski and Austin Dillon. Row 8, we got Bubba Wallace and rookie Christopher Bell. Row 9, we have 2 more rookies, Chris Buescher and Tyler Reddick. Row 10, Ryan Preece and Kyle Larson. Row 11, Ty Dillon and Michael McDowell. Row 12, Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch. Row 13, Ryan Blaney and Corey LaJoie. And in row 14, we got Kurt Busch and Eric Jones. And rounding out the field in row 15, we got Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Ross Chastain. So, the race today, it's going to be 14 laps. Halfway bonus is at lap 7. And we already got trouble. Ty Dillon coming to pit road with an apparent issue. He will take 4 tires and fuel, but he will leave right away. So, finishing up this pace lap, it's going to be Chase Elliott and Clint Bowyer on the front row, leading the field to green. Let's get this season 2 underway. Green flag is out at Daytona. Coming out of turn 4, Harvick with the run on the outside. He leads lap 1. 3 wide. Nemechek to the bottom. Logano goes by. Let's go on board here with Jimmy Johnson. 3 wide for the lead up front. Nemechek, Elliott, Harvick. Nemechek almost gets turned by Elliott there. Johnson gives a push to his teammate Byron. Gets him sideways. There's a wreck already. Ryan Preece goes around. Chris Buescher. Martin Truex Jr. is involved. And a 4-5 car wreck, I believe. Let's take a look what happened here. Truex, he gets on the bumper. Priest turns him sideways. Gets him into Buescher. And look at Larson. Just barely missed that wreck there. Let's go on board here with Larson. Let's see what he saw. Yep, gets turned there. Buescher gets hit by Truex. He just threads the needle. Wow, that was a close one there for Kyle Larson. But he'll be able to continue. All those other cars involved will be out of the race. So now we're going to restart on lap 5. Harvick gets the jump on the restart. He leads with Clint Bowyer behind. Down the backstretch, Harvick protecting both lanes. Nemechek on the top, Bowyer on the bottom. Harvick blocks the bottom of Bowyer. Coming out of turn 4, they're going to come to lap 6. 2 laps to go. Bowyer with the run on the outside. Harvick really loose. As here's the view from the flag stand. They enter lap 6 of 7 until the halfway bonus. 2 to go. Harvick and Bowyer side by side down the back straightaway. Logano pushing Harvick. Nemechek pushing Bowyer. Out of turn 4 they come for the white flag. 1 lap to go until the halfway bonus. Remember, the top 10 this season will all get points instead of the winner. All the top 10 will get points. 3 wide. Johnson goes high. Cole Custer goes with him. As they go down the backstretch for the final time, Harvick, Bowyer still side by side. Custer's coming up to the front. He's going to be a spoiler. Nemechek to the outside, 3 wide at the line. And it's going to be Harvick, I believe, barely edging out Bowyer to win the halfway bonus. Boy, that was a fun finish there. Let's take a look at the replay as the stage results will be on the side of your screen. Bowyer and Harvick side by side. Bowyer has the edge. Nemechek jumps out of line. Bowyer loses a bit of the draft. He got Elliott behind, but is a little far back. And Harvick gets the runoff to win the stage, with Nemechek almost spoiling and taking that win away, but finishes third. So now we're going to restart here on lap 9. Kevin Harvick, Clint Bowyer, green flag. Harvick gets a good jump there with Nemechek pushing. And Harvick is going to be pushed into the lead. He's clear of both lanes. Let's ride on board with Chase Elliott here. Going to give a push to Nemechek. And Nemechek is going to take the lead. Harvick's going to slip back, but he's going to get that run back. And yep, here he comes. He's going to go right around Nemechek. Bowyer's pushing him, and Cole Custer's with him. All three Stewart-Haas teammates on the outside pushing each other. It's going to be hard to take down those Stewart-Haas teammates. They've been really strong today. Bowyer and Harvick are both clear of the bottom. Logano jumps out 3 wide. Bubba Wallace is going to go with him. 3 wide on Elliott and Johnson. Oh, Logano gets turned. He clips Custer. And plenty of cars involved. This is the big one here at Daytona. Lots of cars involved here. Let's take a look at the replay what happened here. Logano, he jumped 3 wide on Elliott and Jimmy Johnson on the outside. Yeah, it looks like Logano tried to clear himself and he wasn't. Clips Cole Custer, then Bubba Wallace is going to get hit at the last minute. Chase Elliott spins out behind Jimmy Johnson in his final start in Daytona. He's going to go out in a wreck. Let's ride on board here with Chase Elliott. Yeah, it looks like Logano tried to clear himself and then he gets spun behind. I believe that was William Byron and Eric Almirola collected. So here's your cars involved. We got Cole Custer, Bubba Wallace, Joey Logano, Jimmy Johnson, Brad Keselowski, Christopher Bell, Matthew Benedetto, Chase Elliott, William Byron, and Eric Almirola. They were all involved in this wreck, and they will be out of the race. So now we're going to restart with 2 laps to go. New players up front. Corey LaJoie restarts 4th. Ross Chastain starts 5th. Green flag, 2 laps to go in the race. Bowyer with a great run on the outside. He clears Harvick. Corey LaJoie on the outside is going to try to spoil it. Look at Nemechek go 3 wide. He makes a great pass on Harvick. Nemechek to 2nd. Harvick has fallen to 3rd. Fakes high and goes low. White flag. 1 lap to go at Daytona. Nemechek is going to have to do everything he can to win this race on Bowyer. He's going to fake high. No good. Down low. No good. They're going to come to the line this time. Nemechek's going to have to jump out. He goes. Bowyer blocks and they wreck. Harvick is going to go by, and Harvick, I believe it was actually a photo finish at the line between Harvick and Bowyer, but it looked like Harvick is going to win this race. Yes, it is official. Kevin Harvick wins this race. That's his 3rd career win, and it's his 2nd Daytona 500 in a row. What a finish. Bowyer and Nemechek both wrecked coming to the line. That was a pretty hard hit by Clint Bowyer. Let's see what happened here. Nemechek's filed in line. He's going to have to jump out just enough time to make the move. He does. Bowyer tries to block, but he gets turned. They both wreck. He slams hard into the wall. Coming to the line, yes, Harvick barely beats Bowyer. He crosses the line backwards, but he will finish 2nd. Man, what a finish that was. Let's take a look at our finishing results here. We got Harvick, plus 5 points for winning the race. That's Eagles 10. Then Clint Bowyer, the guy 94. Ross Chastain, Lynn Fief. Corey LaJoie, Sammy Rabo Bronco 48. Kyle Larson, Cashy 24. John Hunter, Nemechek, Chase Elliott 2. Alex Bowman, Parker Posey 48. Ricky Stenhouse, NASCAR Lover 09. Ryan Blaney is Ryan Blaney Fan 48. Austin Dillon's Pop Tart. Tyler Reddick, Dontavius Young. Michael McDowell is Michael McDowell. Kurt Busch, Anthony Giles. Ty Dillon is Chase George. And Kyle Busch, 15th, is Caleb Marinelli. The rest of the field, Eric Jones is Michael Blaney, then the DNFs. Cole Custer, Roberto Crown Jr., Bubba Wallace, Patrick Henry, Joey Logano, 2nd to Ollie Gavin, William Byron, Tanner Campos, Jimmy Johnson, NASCAR Fireball 48, Chase Elliott, Joey Joe 241, Eric Almirola, The Bloat 72, Brad Keselowski, NASCAR Gamer Marco, Christopher Bell's J&T, Matthew Benedetto is Kylie, Chris Buescher, Scotty 9, Kyler, Martin Truex Jr. is Bacon Thief, Ryan Priest, Noah Clifton, and Denny Hamlin is Caden Bishop. All DNFs there. Now let's look at the points. Harvick with the win. He is locked into the playoffs. Then there's Bowyer, Nemechek, Chastain, and LaJoie, they're all in. But then looking at 17th and below who are out of the playoffs, notable names like Kyle Busch, Eric Jones, Chase Elliott, William Byron, Jimmy Johnson, Brad Keselowski, Eric Almirola, Martin Truex, Denny Hamlin, all out of the playoffs currently because of those wrecks. But it's just the first race of the season. They got plenty of time to catch up. But there are some really notable names in the playoffs like Michael McDowell and many others in the playoffs. They'll hold their position for now, but that is pretty much how this race is going to end, everybody. I appreciate everybody watching this race. It was really fun here at Daytona. Lots of cars wrecked out, and Clint Bowyer and John Hunter Nemechek, they were released from the care center. They are all okay. But what a race it was. Congrats again to the winner, Kevin Harvick, on his second Daytona 500 win in a row. He had to survive some of these wrecks, and boy, he missed them all just barely. But that's it for this race, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.